Hey, how we doing? Welcome back to an MLB The Show 26 team rebuild, you guys. I know it's been a long time since we've done a rebuild. I don't even think we've done a team rebuild on this channel, to be honest. Me thinking about it, it's been a while. Since 2024 at least, when MLB The Show 24 came out, because I didn't play 25 at all. I didn't even buy it, just because I don't know. I just wasn't too interested. And I just didn't have that much interest, to be honest, in it. It felt the same, and I was like, whatever. But I like this one because obviously it has, MLB The Show 26. It's a little bit different, a little bit nicer, has a little bit of options. But the way we're going to do this, you guys, is essentially I have a spin the wheel that we're about to pull up in just a second. It's basically going to tell us what essentially is going to tell us what team we pick. It's gonna choose it for us, so we're gonna do that. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this. All right, so we got the spin the wheel here. I forgot. There we go. All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna see on what team it lands on, and we're gonna go from there. So let's take a spin. All right, so it looks like we're rebuilding the Texas Rangers, you guys. Let's get in. All right, guys, so some history on the Texas Rangers here. So the Texas Rangers originally, in 1961 to 1971, they were known as the Washington Senators. And then 1972, they moved to Texas, where they essentially became the Texas Rangers. First taste of the postseason was in 1990 for them. They made it to the postseason. Just to name a few, last time they won the World Series, was in 2023. They beat the Arizona Diamondbacks in a 5-1 game series to win the World Series. Name a few legends they've had: Pudge Rodriguez, Alex Rodriguez, Josh Hamilton, just to name a few. But this team, listen, they are respectable in their regards. Let's rebuild them, get them another championship, and get it going. Let's see what we can do. All right, so here we got it, you guys. We got the Texas Rangers here. We got them pulled up. So they're currently ranked 14th overall. We're going to change that, see what we can do. Let's continue. Let's get in here. All right, so let's check out the front office. Let me see. What was I going to do here real quick? Oh, let me do this really quickly before we continue anything. File management. No, not that one. Task. Scouting. I want to take full control. Injury. Okay, lineups, rotation. I have that automatically. Manual. Nope. And then renewables. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I just want to double check. Make sure that everything's good. I don't want people getting traded without my consent. All right. So we should be good. All right. So let's take a look at our roster here. So we got Corey Seager, Jacob deGrom, Nathan Eovaldi, Wyatt, Langford, MacKenzie Gore, who they traded for in this past offseason. We also got Brandon Nimmo, who they acquired from the Mets, Robert Garcia, Josh Young, Jake Berger, Jack Leiter, just to name a few. Their budget currently is they have $240.5 million in total revenue right now currently. They have $23 million available. Obviously, we're paying, it looks like, a lot to Jacob deGrom, Corey Seager, and Nathan Eovaldi, and Brandon Nimmo still. And then everybody else looks like is just cheap contracts there. So I'm not going to do too much. You guys already know. I'm going to sim it to the All-Star break and see what we can do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is July 11th, 2026. We sit currently in 4th place behind the Mariners, Athletics, and Astros. The Angels are the only team worse than us. So let's see what the blue heck is going on over here. All right, so it looks like we suck at first base. reliever or bullpen and catcher. Manage. Let me see the lineup. How we doing here? So, all right. So it looks like our batting average is not that good. The bullpen rotation is not that good except for Jacob deGrom. Bullpen is all right. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. All right. Who's injured? All right. Nobody's injured. All right. Let's see the league leaders. Alejandro Kirk looks like he's doing good. Bobby Witt in hits. Trey Turner, Aaron Judge, of course. Okay, so here's my thing. It wouldn't be smart for me to try and continue, how could I put it? I shouldn't, try to continue trying to win games if we're in fourth place. We're 5 games behind from the Astros. We're 14.5 from the Mariners. So we're essentially 15 games behind first place. We're not making the playoffs. We're ranked 17th. It looks like we're lacking all around. The only thing that we're pretty good at, and it's not even that good, is power. Our fielding percentage is good. ERA is pretty well. I'm trying to see who top prospects. Okay, we have a top prospect at number 6. Let me see. Front office. Let me see. Corey Seager. How's he doing so far? So he has a 281 average, 18 home runs, 48 RBIs. Let me see. And 317 at bats. So he's doing pretty good right now. I do understand that we do got him in a hefty contract. He's our second highest player paid on the team. Nathan Eovaldi, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with him. He has a 4 ERA with 103 strikeouts and 29 walks. Has given up the long ball a lot, it looks like. How old is he? Nathan Eovaldi is 36. I think we might get him on the block. Let me go to the trade hub. I'm going to add him. Untouchables for right now, I would say, is Jacob deGrom, Wyatt. Who else? I guess for now, our shortstop, also prospect-wise, Sebastian. That'd be our 3 untouchables. Somebody I do want to trade is Nathan Eovaldi. Let me see who else. We're lacking at first base. Jake Berger hasn't done too well. Let me see. Nathan Eovaldi right now is the only person I think. All right, so the Mariners are considering a trade to improve their shortstop, their depth at shortstop. Mike Trout is being mentioned as a possible trade to the Mets. What? Are looking to move George Lombard Jr. That's their shortstop. Why, though? They need a shortstop. What the Yankees are doing? All right, so we really need to take a look at first base and then the bullpen, essentially. Relievers and closers. Who's our closer? Let me see. Who's our closer right now? Robert Garcia. Robert got a 3.12 ERA, so he's not doing the worst. Chris Martin looks like he's doing good as a setup man, and Jacob as well. So these 3 are good lockdown. I'm not going to get rid of them right now. It's our middle of the rotation kind of guys. How much are we paying Jordan? I haven't even seen 1.3. Okay, so we got him for scraps, basically. It's our rotation, too. They're struggling a lot. Let me see. Let me try to talk to some teams here. Wait, how do I make a trade? All right, let me see. Let's get Nathan Eovaldi. He's getting no, that's MacKenzie Gore. Nathan Eovaldi. We're paying $25 million to this gentleman. Let me see one thing actually before I continue. I want to see our depth in the minor leagues. Let me actually do that. Depth chart. No, not this one actually. I did the wrong one. Pitching rotation. Yeah, AAA. Let me see. Okay, so we got Kumbar Rocker. If I'm saying his name, Brad, I'm sorry. He's doing pretty good right now. He has a basically a 3 RA. Kyle is doing pretty good right now also. So our AAA is looking pretty good. Our AA is doing all right. Okay, so I think eventually we could probably get Rocker up here. We could call him up. How old is he? 26. Yeah, we could definitely get him called up. Kyle also. Let me see. I want to get rid of Nathan for just like depth. Let me see the trade block. Starting pitching. So let me see. Corbin Burns has a 9 ERA. How's his contract though? Ooh, he's getting paid a good chunk of money though. That's the thing. And to pick him up, that would be horrible. Yankees want to give up Luis. Looks like he's not doing that good. Robbie Ray. Ryan Weathers. Let me see. He's a starting pitcher too. He's doing all right. He's in the bullpen right now. We'd have him locked down for 2 more years. Let me see. Let me initiate a trade for him. Ryan Weathers. Low-key, I'm willing to give up. Where's he at? Jordan Montgomery. Because it's like, think about it. Almost the same kind of contract. We're taking, I think, $1 million or $1,000, $100,000 more, and we'd have him locked down for 2 more years. So I'm gonna propose that trade to the Yankees. Tyler McGill from the Mets. He's doing pretty good. And how's his contract? Because 2 more years also. Let me initiate a trade with him. Let's see if the Mets want Nathan Devaldi, and we probably got to give up something for him. How's he doing? He hasn't pitched a day in his life, but we'll go with that. All right, let's see. We're going to propose those 2 trade offers. Offensively, let me think. Offensively right now, it's just we got Jake Berger. We'd have him for what? How many more years? 2 more years. Josh Smith at second base looks like he's fine. Shortstop. Corey Seager's doing pretty good. Our Sebastian, he plays second. And he plays third. Josh Young, when does he become a free agent? So essentially everybody we still got for a couple more years. Everybody's on arbitration. Center field is where we lack a little bit, but we got Sam coming up. We're paying him contract? No. Yeah, we're paying him 1.3. What the hell? Let me see free agency real quick. Manage. No, it's league. Right? No. Free agency. What we have at first? Reese Hoskins. Ooh. I don't think that'd be a good deal by myself to do. Patrick Corbin. I might bring in. Let me see how he do. I'm thinking about bringing in Zach because if you think about it, he's had a 3 ERA. He's been pretty consistent. This is a righty who we could possibly have as a replacement. I'm only going to give 1 year, though. Probably 10 mil. Oh. Let me see. Whoever this guy is, he's gone. He's doing pretty good. I'm going to give him a 1 year deal. What I don't like is that they took out club option front or back. I feel like that ruins it. I'm gonna give him 10 mil. Oh, he needs more security. 10.5. I'm not giving you a long contract. I'll give you 12. All right. Looks like that's the only thing I don't like is that you can't put club option. I would have done a club option deal for him. Nestor Cortez. He's not a bad option as a lefty. But I want a righty just in case I need a replacement for this gentleman here. I forgot his name. Nathan Devaldi. All right, I think I'm gonna just let it go. I'm not gonna sign that guy, somebody for that. Tripping. All right, let me see. Let's forward this a little bit. All right, so it looks like the Mets accepted it. I like it. We're cutting basically 2 years, because this is why I did it. We're cutting 2 years, $50 million. That's $50 million off of our hands, and then we're giving up Trey, a guy that really hasn't even pitched ever. And they still got him for a while. He could be somebody that lights up. Who knows? But he has the potential. He's 29 years old. I think that's a good trade. Now we got back Tyler McGill. Think about it. He's a 79 overall. He's 30 years old. I get it. But think about it. We're paying him 2.5, and we have 2 more years of club control. That's not bad. He had a 3.95 ERA. Now, he's not anything crazy, but for what we traded and all that, I think that was a good deal. The draft. Let's go to the draft here, and then we'll continue on with that situation. So, let me see. I need starting pitching. I need people that could be good. I think I'm going to target this guy. I'm going to add to the draft queue. Let me see. We need as much starting pitching as possible. Let me get this gentleman here. I want to see, is there any lefties here? All right. How's this gentleman here? How tall is he? 6'3", lefty. I'm going to add him. Let me see. Can I get some relievers? Let me get 21 years old. Let me get him. And then let me also look for a first baseman. I need a good first baseman. I need one that's ranked. All right. So they scouted this guy. Let's add him. And he plays right field too. That's a good option. Top 100 ranked. Okay, this guy's ranked 3rd. 4th. I think we go with this guy. He's ranked 3rd. And this guy, because I need first basemen. Second base right now, not really. Maybe a catcher. Yeah, let's add him. All right, let's go to draft here. We need some signings. I wonder where we're at, though. Damn. We're at 16? Okay, that's interesting. All right, the White Sox. Did we draft them? I don't think so. Pick number 2. Pick number 3. Twins. All right, let's go send him to the Rangers pick. Okay. All right, so we're here. So we have Austin, who we can... Let's go. Let's draft Austin. I need pitching. Let's go to the next one. Damn. Steven. Why did he's a righty. Tom. Let me draft Tom instead. This next round, I'm going to draft a first baseman. Damn, bro. Anybody plays first? He's a righty. I need a first baseman. A lefty. Let me get this guy. He's a lefty too. As a first baseman, that's not bad. Steven, I'm going to draft you, my guy. Damn. Alright, I do need more starting pitching. Damn, they drafted them all. Let me get this guy. I need relievers. All right, let's go. I'm going to just sim to the end. Whatever. Exit draft. All right, let's continue. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? All right, so trade rejected. Jordan Montgomery for Ryan Weathers. We reviewed. All right, that's cool. All right. I'm cool with keeping Jordan right now, honestly. It's not anything crazy. Let me see the block. Logan Webb? He's up for trade? Let me see. How do we look? Okay, so right now we're still 4th place. I'm trying to see how's our, because our budget I know is getting cleared up a little bit. Where's our budget? All right, so it should be, yeah, now we got 31 available. Let me think here. Jock Peterson, I think he's another one that we need to get rid of. How's he doing? Yeah, let me see. I'm going to get rid of Jock Peterson. We're paying this dude too much money. Texas trade block. I forgot about him. Where's he at? Jock Peterson, yeah, 67 overall. That's hell no. Let me see, though. I want to take a look. League standings. Who's a team that... Because he's a DH, essentially. Who's a team that could use him? Maybe the Orioles? Let me see. Let me make a trade. What position? Jock Peterson. So he's a left fielder. Yeah, think about it. Look, we're paying him 18.5. We're probably going to have to add somebody, but it is what it is. I got to see who. All right. I need a good replacement in the lineup. If I do, though. Taylor Ward. I know he's doing really good right now. Yeah, he is. Nate George. He hasn't played yet. Let me see. The Giants. Harrison Bader. No. Padres. Nick Castellano. How's he doing, though? He's not doing that good. How old is he? I know he's definitely probably up there in age. 34. 800K. Miguel. 6 home runs. Let me think. Trying to see who, because I obviously need to replace with an outfielder. Jordan Walker. Yeah, let's see if we can get Jordan Walker. And they need a second baseman. Let's add Justin. Yeah. I'm going to add Justin. I'm going to see if they want that trade. If anything, I'll see what I can do. Because, yeah, I need to free up that money. Who's an outfielder I can use? Because essentially, I need a DH. That's obviously what it is I need. Let me talk to... Let me see. How he do? Let me talk to Starling Marte real quick. Let me see. He's 37 years old. If I get Starling Marte, it'd be 1-year deal. I'll give you $4 million. Yep, there we go. Let's get Starling Marte up in here. He'll be the replacement, essentially. Let me turn this off. All right. Let's have lineup. Let's get Starling Marte up in here and have him replace Jock Peterson. Okay. And then rotation. Let's get let's call up Tyler McGill. Thank God I forgot about him. Tyler McGill. There we go. Let's set let's get this guy out of here. Let's add him. Boom. And then let's put Tyler McGill in the rotation. Get him number 3. Yeah, I think that's good. And then have Cody there in the bullpen still. All right, let's continue. Let's sim a little bit. I don't want to do that. All right, trade rejected. This offer missed on both fits and value. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. Let's do... Because now I'm just thinking about just trading him for depth, honestly. Maybe some pitching prospects. He's 22. He looks like he can be pretty good. Nate George. And then let's add, they want a reliever. Let's do, or they want a starter. They want a right field, actually. Let's give them Mark Hanna, because we don't even use them. Let's see if the Orioles want to do that trade. I'll fix that. Trade rejected. All right, so today is a sign day. Let me see. Let's make another trade. We're gonna do it with a different team though. Let's go with the Marlins. No, let's see. Actually, let's do the Mets. Mike Talkman, how's he doing? He's actually doing pretty good. All right, let's do that. And they want a center fielder. Could offer Tyler Wade. All right, let's see if the Mets want that deal for Mike Talkman. Trade rejected. We need to adjust. Yeah, that was on me. I should have known. Their thing is through the roof right now. Tampa Bay. Because I'm willing to just trade him for whatever now. I don't really care. Tyler Walls, he's a shortstop. Gavin Lux. Gavin's not even playing in the major league right now. Cole. Righty. Let me see. I'll give them... How's he doing? He's actually doing pretty good for us. Tyler pitching for us? Nope. Let's do this. I'm telling you, I'm willing to give him up for scraps. Trade rejected. The value doesn't work for us and the fit isn't there. Okay, so they're willing to talk. Let's see. They're willing to talk. Okay, I got the raise. If the offer is significant. So Jack. That's the thing. Who do we... Cameron, maybe? Or Cody. They do want a second baseman. Yeah, let's give it a Will. Let's do this. They said if the offer is significant, so... Trade rejected. This fit doesn't work for us, and the value is offense. Serious offer. Okay, so we're not doing it with the trades, or with them. We're just going to put them on the block, see what we can get for them. Let me see. Is there a team? Sean Murphy. He's doing trash right now. Robbie Ray. Oh, hell no. I just realized he's getting paid a fortune. Nolan Arenado. Nick Martinez. Initiate a trade. Let's do Nick. And I'll give you David for Nick Martinez. Maybe I get some bullpen help or rotation help. Trade rejected. This offer missed on both fit and value. Okay. All right, let's sign these gentlemen here. Let's see who we can sign. Okay, this guy is 70%. This guy really wants to sign with us. He's a catcher. I want to sign a catcher, first baseman, and a starter. So I'm going to start off with this guy, and then catcher, and then where's my first baseman? Was it this guy? Yeah. All right. This is the people. Okay. Contract extensions. I don't think so. Trade hub. I'm trying to figure out what I give up for this guy. Ryan, they want a reliever or a right fielder. Maybe MacKenzie Gore. How many years do we have him? Oh, he's about to be a free agent. Let me see. Maybe I do that. And Jordan Montgomery. Get rid of him. I don't think they're going to take it. All right, let's sign these gentlemen here. Oh, wait, we can't even offer him a contract. The catcher. All right, so I'm willing to give you $2 million. I decided to sign with the Rangers. There we go. So we got our, what is this guy? Catcher. All right, so we got our catcher. We're going to take a look at him. We'll be on him. Tom, we'll be seeing what's up. Let's see contract extensions. Everybody's eligible for arbitration, so it really wouldn't matter. Oh, we got Alexis Diaz here? I didn't even know that. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got... So, Jacob. Where's he at? Alexis Diaz. Let me call him up. Get him into the majors. And then let me drop Jacob down. Because I don't think he's doing that good. Alexis Diaz, we'll have him there. And then we'll have Jordan in the rotation. Trade rejected. Damn. All right, looks like we might have to just, figure out something else with this guy. All right, these gentlemen are taking forever. Finalized today too. I'm trying to think. I really do want to trade Jock Peterson. No. Pete, let me see. see. I'm trying to get rid of him. I want to get that money off the plate. I'm over here looking like an idiot. The Nationals. Who do they have? No, I'm not gonna do it with the Nationals. Zach Wheeler. The Twins. How's Pablo Lopez doing? The Royals need a lefty. A left fielder. We need a reliever and a bullpen arm. I wouldn't mind giving up Matt. Or for getting Matt. Matt, and then they also want a second baseman. I'll offer them Justin. I could do that trade if the Royals want. I doubt it, but we got to see. All right, these guys going to sign or what they thinking like here? Come on. Y'all need to make up your minds. I don't have time for this. Trade accepted. Okay, perfect. All right, so we got Jock Peterson off the books. We also got Justin off the books. He just, I don't know. This guy hasn't played that well for us. I think it was good to let him go. And then Matt, I think he's a good lefty to implement into the bullpen. Or yeah, the bullpen for us. Let's see here. I think he'll be good. Where's the bullpen? Yeah, I think he could be a really good long reliever kind of guy. And a good lefty that we needed. Because now we're putting Jordan into the rotation. I think it makes sense. And then that should clear up, I think, a good amount of money. Because what I really wanted to do was just get rid of some cachet of things we didn't need. So think about it. We got rid of Jock Peterson and Nathan Eovaldi, two people that are aging that we're paying a lot of money to that is not necessary. So might as well. Let me see. And then I think for now, I'm good with this. You know, it is what it is. All right, let's continue. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys. So, not surprisingly, we finished off 72-90. We finished. Let's see. Stop real quick. Let's check the league. So we finished off in 4th place again. We were 19 games behind first place. We were ranked 19th. Looks like we just didn't do good. Rotation wasn't there. League leaders, that doesn't matter to me. Let me take a look here. Manage roster, Austin, whatever. Okay, transactions, Dodgers, Bruce Dargratterall. That's cool. All right, so our lineup. Let's see how it was. So Brandon Nimmo did Brandon Nimmo kind of numbers. Corey Seager did well. Danny Jansen for a catcher did pretty good. Evan Carter wasn't too bad. Starling Marte looks like he did okay. Wasn't that good. Average was pretty high. Wyatt did okay. First base, Jake didn't do that good. Rotation, Tyler McGill continued on to be pretty solid. Jacob deGrom did. Everybody else was just not that good. The rotation, our Matt did well. And then it looks like we had to drop down Alexis, I think. Yeah, it looks like we dropped him down to AAA. How was he doing? Yeah, he posted a 6 ERA. Looks like they gave him a chance, but he just didn't cut it. All right. Well, let's continue on. Let's sim to the offseason. We didn't make it. Cubs defeat the Red Sox. All right. Interesting. All right. So retired players. Chris Martin retired and Ryan retired. All right. Let's see. Anybody else? Justin Verlander. About time. Kirby Yates. Okay. Mets. This guy retired. How old is he? 37. Okay. All right. Mike Clevenger. All right. Yeah, that's a surprising one. Scott Alexander. Okay. All right. Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer made it into the Hall of Fame. That's 100% good. All right. So let me see here. We need a third base coach. I'm not going to really do too much. I don't really care. Managers. Let me see. I low-key want to get a new manager. Just because this guy did trash, and Dave Roberts too. I would give him 42, 4 years. Let's see if he takes that. Alex Cora. Oh, that would be pretty good. All right, so let's take a look at the people we need to bring back here. Matt Strahan. He did good. Listen, he did pretty well for us. He had 35 saves with 7 holds and 74 innings pitched with a 3.25 ERA. He's been a guy that is pretty well. Lefty to get into the bullpen is pretty good. I think Jacob, he also did well. He did a good job. Jordan Montgomery, I'm going to let walk just because. Starling Marte, I know I brought him in. Average was pretty high. Listen, average was high. On base percentage was around his typical numbers. We do got to be fair though. He had only 241 at bats. But he also is older. OPS was a bit low. 9 stolen bases too, so it wasn't too bad. Walked a couple times. He's 38. I'm gonna let him walk for now. Kyle, he did good. He just didn't even make it up to the major leagues for us. Sam, left field. I'm gonna let him walk. Tyler Alexander will walk. Everybody else will walk. Yeah, because I don't need none of them. I think the only person I'm really interested in bringing back is these two. But Matt is more of a priority than Jacob. Matt, he's 35. That's the thing. We got to be very wise with what we give him. Let me go 1 year, 10 million. We'll give him 1 year, 10 million, see if that goes. Jacob, he only wants that much. I can't say no to that. 5 million. And then everybody else I think we'll let walk. All right, so it looks like they both signed. I'm glad to see that. How we looking here? All right, okay. Interesting. Hitting coach, not really right now. All right, so he's still interested in that position. Third base coach, what's going on here? You know what? I'm going to withdraw my offer. I'm going to go with this guy. All right. He wants 3. We'll give him 1.5 budget. All right. Who can we offer? Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. That would be dumb. All right. So it looks like Dave Roberts. Okay, perfect. I like that. So now we got at least a different manager. So that should be a bit of a different situation. Coaches. Okay, so we got Dave Roberts. Love that. We still do need a third base coach. I don't know what planet he's on, but it's all right. Let me see. I wouldn't mind getting a farm director. No, we're going to let it go right now. All right, so let's take a look at what we need to get here. So, lineup. We need a DH and possibly look at first base. DH, possibly first base. We need maybe a rotation arm in here. Maybe we'll implement one of them too. Let's get Cody, actually. We'll implement Cody and then keep them in. They're probably a setup guy. And then 4, 5, 6. So we need one more in the bullpen. I think we can rock out this rotation for now like this. So I would say we need to really target first base, DH, and a bullpen guy, long reliever kind of guy. Let's start off with, let me see. Let's take a look at arbitration here. Let's see who we need to bring back. So we got MacKenzie Gore. He has one more year of arbitration, essentially. Then after that, he's a free agent. This guy posted up a 5 ERA almost. He hasn't been consistent the last 2 seasons. Let me see here. The whip went a bit higher. Strikeouts dropped. Walks dropped, though. Okay. How old is he? 28. Let me see. No, I'm not bringing him back for that. I could give him that. That'd be my offer for MacKenzie Gore. Tyler McGill. I feel like, damn, he wants 17 million. I'm good. I'll offer you arbitration. I'll give you that. Cody, lefty. How he do? 4.17 ERA. How much you want? 800K? Listen, I'll do that. Jacob. Jacob. How much you want, my guy? 700? No, I'm gonna offer him 780. Relievers. Unless he wants scraps, is the only way I'd keep him. I'll offer him that. Everybody, this guy I'm gonna let go. Alexis Diaz. I don't know what's going on with this guy. I like him, but he's not doing that good. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bring you into the rotation, actually, or to the bullpen. What the hell am I talking about? I'm gonna let go of that guy. Robert Garcia. I'm gonna take a look, see what we can do. I'm gonna give you that though, because you don't want that much money. Josh. Ooh, Josh, I'm gonna let you go. Jose, I'm gonna let you go. Jake Berger. I'm gonna offer you 2.5 because I didn't like the way you did. Josh Smith. I'll give you that. I'll offer you 3 though. This guy. We'll let him go. Josh Young, I'll give you that. Left field. Did we already do arbitration? No, I haven't. All right, let's give Wyatt that. And then Evan Carter. I'll give you that. And then that's it. Okay, so let's take a look here. So our main focus needs to be this. I got to make sure we don't lose this shortstop here. Let me add him. I don't want to lose him. I may call him up soon. I don't know yet. So my main focus is I want to look at our target should be reliever, first baseman, and I forgot who else I said. Yeah, that's it. Reliever, first baseman. Let me see. Reliever, first baseman. And DH. That's the one I've forgotten. All right, let's take a look at free agency here. So potential team needs is first base, relievers, and a DH. So let's do that. And then I need let me see here. Where can I look at team? Standings, maybe? Yeah. So we need more defense. Okay, so we're going to focus on defense, speed. Defense is speed and contact. So defense, defense, speed, and contact. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, let's take a look here. So those are locked. Why are they locked? All right. All right, so some recommended free agents here. Let's see. Brian Abreu would be really good for us, reliever wise, because he would be pretty good. He's asking 2 years, $11 million. Let me see how he do. So his numbers have been pretty consistent too with the Astros. But that's the thing. Let me see. Because he's a righty. I was thinking about calling up Alexis Diaz. Unless I get rid of Michael. Who how much? All right. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna release Michael. Just cause he's not that good. We'll let him go. I think I'll bring Brian Abreu to be his replacement. Let me see. But our top priority right now, I would put first base over him. Let me see first base. Okay, so we got Yandy Diaz, who had a 788 OPS with a 269 batting average and 28 home runs. Ryan Mountcastle. Let me see. We don't got that much good options at first base, to be honest. Let me see. Have I given first base? Have I given him? I haven't offered him a contract. Jake Berger. Oh. But he has contact. How much does he want? We offered him 2.56. Okay, I think we'll stick with Jake Berger. I'm going to take out free agency out of that. Or I said free agency. First base. Just reliever. All right, so right now, reliever is our priority then. We're going to do that. Reliever is a priority. Because if we look at the rotation, let me see. Yeah, we got some discussions to make soon, but I think for right now I'm okay with that. So let me look at all the relievers. I'm really thinking about Brian because I like his offering. He wants 2 years, $11 million. He's 29 years old, so that's not bad to offer. Brian Abreu, or righty too. I think that would be a pretty good deal. What closers available? Okay. Peter Fairbanks. How does our closer, Robert Garcia? 30. And how long we got him locked down for? A couple of years. All right. I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just go reliever. I think I'm going to go Brian. And then priority number 2. So I want to look at defense. Defense. Let me see. Who can I look for in defense? Let me see our depth chart. So we're pretty weak in first base. I might look at... Outfield is okay. Oh, a DH. We need a DH. I forgot. Hold on. I need a DH here. Who can I get as a DH? Let me look at the outfield. We got Austin Hayes. I don't think he would be that good as an outfielder. Nick Castellanos, Trent Grisham, Okay, he didn't do that bad. 36 home runs with a 2.77 average and a 913 OPS. Okay. Oh, he would be good for defense. Taylor. I think I'm gonna take a look at him when we're done here. Taylor Ward, he did do good. He did really good for Baltimore. 38 home runs, 127 RBIs. Is he good defensively? His fielding stats is 69. Let me see one more time. Ian Happ. Eugenio Suarez also would be a good option. Jazz Chisholm, but no, he wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense. Any first baseman got like speed and defense? Hell nah. Chris Bryant. Damn. No, he's too old. All right, let me get Tremont Taylor. I like him. I think that would be pretty good. All right, let's lock in. All right, let's continue here. All right, so we got our third base coach. I got to watch with this, too, arbitration. All right, so Mets sign, okay. That's not bad. All right, let's see here. Blockbuster trade. Guardians get Ryan and Stewart for Stephen K1. Ooh, that's not bad, actually, too. Left fielder. That's a pretty good. I'll give it to them. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look here. Nobody yet. I really want that guy. I want Taylor for sure. Guardians acquire. Okay, we got that. Mets signed Trevor Rogers for 5 years, $141 million. What the hell are they thinking? All right, so the Astros look like they're rebuilding. They gave up Josh Hader and Jake Myers and Bennett for Sean Murphy and JR. Okay, I'm surprised about that. Okay, interesting. The league is making some moves right now. How we look at in budget right now? We got $38 million available. Brandon Nimmo is somebody that I'm gonna keep on what's the word? He's gonna be one that I'm gonna keep my eye out for next season. I'm gonna see what we do with him. He'll be one that I'll take a look at. Derek Skiball signs with the Braves. What the hell? With the Braves? What? National sign James Wood. That's not surprising. Not interested. I'm not interested in him. All right. Tyrone Taylor. Let me see. So he wants 2 years, $8.9 million. He brings speed and defense too. I'll give you 10 because I got to be very smart with how I spend. I'll give you 10. Taylor, because these two are the ones that I'm really gonna give up some money for. All right, contract decision. It's not quite the offer. 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold then. Phillies make a trade. They are getting. It looks like they're looking to win. They're getting Shea, Luis Severino, and Wander for Aiden Miller, Kevin, and Alex. Okay, I'm surprised by the Phillies, but okay. Guardians signed Trent Grisham, and the Braves, yeah, the Braves gave a good amount for Skiball. Let me see. I want to target. Let me see here. A team that could be rebuilding. I need a reliever. When they're willing to give him up, I'm going to target him. And because how long is his contract? Ooh, he has arbitration. I need a first baseman. Ooh, he's not bad. Another year of arbitration. All right, let's continue here. Mariners signed Nico Horner. Okay. All right. Not that much. Looks like free agency is pretty slow right now. I need to take a look. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. I need to see these prospects I assigned. Or I drafted. I forgot all of them. Jesus, George. Dang it. I forgot all of their names. I know I could check. Hold on. Okay, nobody. Oh, free agency. So let's see here. All right, this is a priority right now. This guy right here. So he wants 2 years, $11 million. Abreu, I'm low-key willing to give you the okay, 13.75. I'm willing to stamp that because I need somebody. Okay. Taylor, I don't know, man. You want 8.9. I gotta be smart here. Because I only need you for 1 year, really. I'll give you 11, and that's my final offer. Because I really need Taylor Ward and Brian right now. That's my 2 targets. All right. All right, perfect. So we got Taylor. He'll be our contract decision. I think this is Brian. Brian, please. Please, Brian, please. Brian, please. He's calling us. That's not good. It looks like somebody else has signed him. That wasn't okay. All right, so nobody signed him yet. That's, I guess, a good thing. All right, let's see here. No, I need Taylor. Time out. I need Taylor Ward. Damn. Who couldn't we also? Nolan Jones. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. He has good defense, too. We'll add him. All right, Brian. Abreu. That's my offer right there. 3 years. 13.7. All right, let's see. Contract decision. Brian, are you coming with us? Pause. Let's see here. Okay, he signed it. Let's go. All right, so we got Brian Abreu. I like this. Welcome to the team, my guy. All right, so we're gonna have budget. So we're at 13 million available. We got to be very wise here. All right, so Brian's gonna be right in there. He'll be replacing Cole. We'll have him as a middle reliever, and then everybody else should be good. Tyrone Taylor, I want to have him like as a bench guy kind of thing. I still do need a DH. That's the problem here. Let me see what we have here. How he do? And I wish I could check. No, this is not it. Hold on. Okay, so his stats, he has good fielding. He has great fielding, but he needs to work on his power a little bit more. All right, let me see. I might just try to see if I find somebody. I sign somebody cheap. All right. Why can I not? All right, let me see. Yankees signed Dennis Santana. Damn, the Dodgers signed Taylor Ward. Fudge. Brian Abreu obviously came to us. All right, let me see here. Hey, I'm calling about Sean. It seems like a good fit for you. What is he, a reliever? No, thank you, sir. You have yourself a good one. Nolan Jones, offer a contract. Nolan, this is the best I can give you, man. I am not going broke right now. You'll be our everyday DH, my guy. All right, contract decision. If not, I'm willing to let him go. All right, so you signed with the Braves, you stupid. All right, hold on. All right, I think I'm going to just continue on. Draft lottery, whatever. It's just like I want a DH, but I'm cool with relievers right now. Potential needs. No, I need like a good right fielder or center fielder. That's what I really need, actually. Austin Hayes. Garcia. Jose Siri. I'm trying to see who I want. Let me see Garcia. We'll see what happens there. All right, let's see Rule 5, actually, because I really want to see what Rule 5 had. I'm trying to think. Let me see here. I was going to use the Rule 5, but that won't look like to be an option too much, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to get anybody from there. What's going on here? Oh, I haven't even offered him a contract. Hold on. Garcia. I can't offer you more than that, man. That's my best offer for you to be my free agent. Come back to the Rangers, man. All right, let's see. All right, contract decision. All right, he's glad to be back with us. That will be our everyday DH, Mr. Garcia. So we technically didn't get exactly all what we wanted, but you know, listen, we got Garcia as our everyday DH. We also got Taylor as our defense kind of speed guy, which I like. And then we got our bullpen, which is what I wanted, Brian Abreu. 3 years, you know, offering him a good couple money, but hey, it is what it is. Let's continue on. right, Josh Young sided with the Rangers. So, we're at the beginning of the free agent of the season of 2027. So we're ranked 11th overall. We got looks like a little bit better in pitching and power, which I like to see. Let me see what's going on here. All right, so it looks like we're lacking in AAA a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let me get him back down there. I didn't offer. Jacob, I think I dropped you down too. 4, 5. Okay, yeah, makes sense. 6. All right. So it looks like we're slacking on. We're at 17 million available. What are we missing? Cat closers. Michael, he go back to AAA. That's fine. I need another closer. What's tripping? $750 is what I'm gonna get. All right, you're gone. Not gonna be putting up. Damn, these dudes want a lot, bro. There we go. Cause yeah, I need to bolster up a little bit. Marcelo Zuna's a free agent. How he do? Damn, I could have got him as a DH. Damn, I didn't even realize that. Damn, I wonder who signed this dude Jazz. I really wonder. Let me see. How the lineup. Okay. Nope, let's do that. All right, I'm cool with this, honestly. Ranked 10th now. All right. Well, let's get our sponsorships. $20,000 per win. 10,000. Let me see. I really want to see actually who signed Jazz. Completed. Who signed him? Jazz Chisholm. Oh, the Red Sox. Damn, 5 years, 76 is crazy. All right. Well, guys, it's July 2nd. So we're in third place. Exactly a game and a half behind the Astros. So we're improving. I like to see that. I like it. Let's see how we're doing in this league right now. Let's see the lineup here. All right. So Brandon Nimmo isn't doing that well. Corey Seager's still doing okay. Let me see. Evan Carter's doing. Garcia, he's doing okay. Josh Smith is doing his thing. Josh Young struggling a little bit, it looks like. Jake Berger's gotten better. Taylor, he hasn't batted that much, but hopefully he's doing his job. Sebastian hasn't batted that much. Rotation is doing pretty good except for MacKenzie Gore. Bullpen is handling itself pretty well. Brian is actually doing good. This Luis guy is doing garbage right now. I think I will do this. Where's he at? Luis, we're going to drop you down to AA or high A. And I'm going to bring up Alexis Diaz. I'm going to do that instead. I'll bring up Alexis Diaz. I want to see how he can do in the middle of the rotation. So let's take a look here. So we're ranked 13th. I want to take a look at shopping right now currently. So our budget is $21 million. Total revenue right now is $286. I'm looking to shop MacKenzie Gore because if you think about it, he's posted up a 4 ERA now in both seasons. WHIP is essentially gone up higher. Strikeouts look like they're not doing that well. He's about to be a free agent. We're paying him $29 million. I don't think that's worth. Also, Brandon Nimmo, I think, is another guy that we got to get rid of. Why are we paying Tyler McGill $15 million? That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because, yeah, we got too much. We're giving up. Jacob deGrom's about to be a free agent, too. I didn't even realize that. And he's doing good. He's doing okay for us. 38, though he's up there in age. Let me think this through because this is now going to be interesting. Let's get deGrom off of there. Trade block. Let's get MacKenzie Gore, Brandon Nimmo, and Jacob deGrom. Those are the three that I'm looking to shop. So that's the thing, though. If we trade them, we need somebody good. All right, let me see here. Let's start off with MacKenzie Gore. Let's see what we can get for him. So, the Giants looks like they're wanting to give up Logan Webb, who he's not doing that bad. He's just been not like an ace kind of guy. That's the thing with him. He has one more year left on his contract. I don't think that would be wise for us. Dodgers have everything up the roof right now. Corbin Burns, how's he doing? Okay, he's not doing that good right now. I'm trying to see. Freddie Peralta. He's got a horrible ERA right now. 7 years, too. They got him locked up. That's too high, I think. Mets, Trevor Rogers. Who can I acquire? Damn. Robbie Ray. Let me see. I'm trying to think because we got to be very wise here. Very. Brandon Nimmo. Who do we give up for Brandon Nimmo? How's he doing? Not good. Let me see. They want a first baseman and a second baseman. Let me do this. I'm going to try to get that and see what they offer. We'll leave it like that for now. All right, trade rejected. Brian Reynolds, the value doesn't work for us. Okay. All right, well, we got him on the block. I think deGrom I'm going to keep. These two, though, are definitely gone. I need them gone. All right, trade rejected. We review, but it doesn't move forward at this time. Okay, so let me see, because I need to look at the trade block here. Joe Ryan. Similar situation here. You know what? Let's initiate this. Let's do that straight up trade. See what the Giants do. And let me see. Because I also got to look at our depth here, pitching wise. So we got Rocker, who we could call up, who's doing okay. We can call him up. I forgot the people I drafted. That's embarrassing. They're about to be free agents too. Yup. Damn. I know we got a lot of people, me thinking about it, that are about to be free agents. Let me see. All right, trade rejected. Does not move. Okay, Ketel Marte to the Diamondbacks. That's interesting. Or to the Tigers. All right. Damn, that's a horrible contract by the Rays. What the hell are they doing? I just realized the kind of contract they just got. What the heck? How's he doing? Okay. We'll see what happens here. Trade rejected. All right, we'll just keep going. Draft. I need pitchers. A shortstop's number 1. Number 2, 3. All right, I need him. I need him. I need as much pitching as possible here. And then I need a right fielder also. Because we are not looking pretty. Where are we at in the draft? We're probably high. Me thinking about it. Oh, we're 4th. Okay. Damn. It's just, he's ranked 1, but we don't need a shortstop right now. I'm going to draft him. Because, yeah, I don't need a shortstop. And this guy's a lefty, too. Let me see. I need a right fielder. Yeah, let's go with Andres. I'm going to sim through. I don't really want to exit draft. I don't want to be on that nonsense. Okay. So we're continuously doing pretty good. Me looking at it. I'm going to have them automatically do that stuff. I'll let them do that. Let me think this through. Brandon Nimmo. Who could we give up? Who could we acquire back for him? Josh, no. Josh Lau. How's he doing, though? Not that good. That's a pretty friendly contract, to be honest. Seiya Suzuki, how's he doing? How much they're paying him right now? Oh, 25. He's about to be a free agent, too. Huh. I'm really trying to think. Kyle Schwarber, he's with the Phillies, right? Let me see. Maybe I can do that with... They got Chris Bryant. What the heck, the Phillies? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if the Phillies take that. If they do, I'll be surprised. Oh my God, they did. Oh my Jesus. All right, so we got rid of MacKenzie Gore. What the hell? All right, so let me see. Completed. So okay, so we got Kyle Schwarber, a closer, and Nelson for Brandon Nimmo, Robert Garcia, and MacKenzie Gore. Here's why I did this trade. Let me explain. Just for people wondering. So Johan, he's about to be a free agent. We get that. But think about it. This guy has a lot of potential. You know, he's been pretty good. It looks like it's just he's not in that situation where they need him to win. MacKenzie Gore, I got rid of him because it's just like I don't think it's necessary. I'm going to bring up Rocker. I'm going to call him up, get him into the rotation. I'm going to get him there. Lineup, we'll add Kyle Schwarber to the mix. He'll be our everyday DH because I think Garcia isn't that good. Let's do that. And then, yeah, I think that won't be too bad. We got a good DH who hits the ball, who can mash. Let me see, Wyatt. And, like, literally, this guy's a beast. The rotation, obviously, is going to take a big hit. We'll need deGrom to be that number one kind of guy again. Rocker, I think I'll have him, number 5, and then I'll keep the rotation like this for now. And then we'll put Johan right there, boom, just like that. Because, if you think about it, that frees up a lot of money for us. Think about it. We're paying, Brandon Nimmo, ton of money. Even though I know we just got Kyle Schwarber to replacement, but paying him a ton of money where we're also paying MacKenzie Gore, who's about to be a free agent, a ton of money. Frees up some cash for us, I guess. And we can possibly get something done here. Contract extensions, let's see. So he's about to be a free agent. How much does he want? He wants 11.7. Ooh. I'm gonna think about something with him right now. Jacob deGrom. How much does Jacob want? 15. I'm gonna think about that. Matt, he's about to be a free agent, and he's doing well. Everybody else. Jacob, I'm gonna think about. Matt, I think I'm going to offer him another 1-year deal kind of thing. Especially now that he doesn't want that much. I'm going to give him 6.5. And then Well, it looks like he took it. deGrom. I think I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to give him an extension. Yeah, he's 29 too. Like, that's not bad in my opinion. We'll give him 12.1. It's a done deal. Perfect. We'll do that. deGrom. deGrom's just one of those things of like, it's going to be a challenge. He's almost 40. He's still pitching pretty good, though, for his age. Let me see. I could possibly do that. 30. 15 million. How about that? 13.5. 31. All right, deGrom. This is going to be close to my final offer. There we go. All right, so we'll bring him back, and then everybody else will just see what we can, how they perform at the end. All right, so yeah, then we'll have deGrom for another 15 mil. See what we do. All right, Tremont Taylor, center field. All right, well, let's move on. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys. So, listen. We finished off a little bit better. We're at 86 and 76 right now. Let's take a look at how we finished off in the league. League leaders. So, it looks like Tyler McGill, he did pretty good for us. I like to see that. So, we finished off in third place. A little bit better. Wait, we made some progress here. We're 8 games behind first place. Let's take a look. Front office. I'm going to take that out. That's fine. Let's take a look at lineup. So, Wyatt, Langford, he did pretty good. Corey Seager did phenomenal. Danny did pretty good for a catcher. Kyle Schwarber put up some great numbers, 51 home runs, 123 RBIs. I like that. Garcia did pretty good. Josh Smith, okay. Josh Young, okay. So, everybody, I like Evan Carter. He did pretty good. Taylor, he did so-so. Our prospect, he still needs some learning. deGrom did good. So the bullpen rotation wasn't too bad. I think Tyler McGill was a pretty good acquirement. Bullpen was pretty good. So our 3-headed monsters did okay. Wasn't too bad. All right, so listen, I'm not disappointed. It's just a learning progress. Dodgers defeated the Mariners. All right, so it looks like we need a new farm director and a hitting coach and a pitching coach. All right, not too much. We go Rojas retired, Seth Lugo retired, Greg Allen, Terrence Bryant. All right, nobody went into the Hall of Fame. All right, so we got to negotiate. We got to get a hitting coach. Damn. I would like a good hitting coach. James, you're looking for 1.23 years. How about if I do 4 years? Let's up it. Because I want to keep this a little bit thing. $2 million per year. How about that? $8 million. We'll give you that. Pitching coach, Carl. Let's go 4 years. I'll give you the same thing. $8 million. We'll see how it goes. What was it? Pitching director, I think it was, or farm director. All right. I had a feeling too. I'll give you the same thing. I'm gonna give everybody the same thing. Or a similar kind of contract. Kevin Cash. All right. So let's take a look at what we need to bring back. So both of our catchers. Danny Jansen, he hasn't done that bad for us. Think about it since he's played. He hit 25 home runs last year, hit 27 this year. Average dropped, but slugging went up a little bit. OPS dropped a little bit. 32. I'm going to see how much he wants. Kyle, I think I'm going to let go. Yeah, I'm going to let him go. Jacob, man. Reliever. How much you want? 3.9. Nah, I'm not going to bring him back. Danny, I think, is the only one I'm going to try to. I'm going to bring him back on a 2-year, $24 million. And then that's it. I think everybody else we're going to let walk. All right, so we got our farm director, and we got our pitching coach, and we got our hitting coach. Oh, wow, man, I'm surprised. Off of one jump, we got everybody finally. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's getting good salary. We should be better. All right, so let's take a look here. Let me do this. Let's take a look here. Let's look at arbitration here. Let's start off with the rotation. So Jack Leiter, he's an interesting cat. He's only 27 years old. He's posted up a 4 ERA. He's a guy that stays healthy, but gives up the long ball, it looks like. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I think he has 2 more years of arbitration. Let me see. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I'm going to see what we can do. Offer him $800K. I'm going to keep him. Tyler McGill, I'm going to definitely keep. He's been a good acquisition. He just wants $24 million, and he's older. How many years of arbitration? He has 1 more. Yeah, no, I can't offer you that much right now. Previously. Ooh, I might have to come back to that guy. All right, I'm going to definitely give him $7 million. Jacob, I'm going to let him go. All right, I think we'll give Tyler that contract. He deserves it. We'll give it to him. Cole Wynn, I'll bring him back. So $780K, that's not bad. Nick, I'm going to let go. Jake. Listen, man, I know you got 1 more year up. Let me think. I'm going to pause on him. I'm going to take a look at what we have in the market. Josh Smith, his average went up a little bit. Has 1 more year. How much is his arbitration? 5.5. Yeah, I'm going to just give him arbitration. Josh Young, he's another one that I got to really look out. I'm gonna pause on him too. I'm going to look at the market. Wyatt, did I offer him? 10.3. Because he would be a steal. I think he's about to be a free agent. No, we have another year. Oh, fudge that. Yeah, we'll give him that. Evan Carter. He has 2 more. I'll give him $800K. Shoot, that's a steal. All right, so the ones that I'm going to keep my eye on is Jake Berger and Josh. I'm going to take a look at first base and third base. And then we do need a catcher. Let me see. So, yeah, we need a catcher offensively, and then I got to look at first and third. Rotation-wise, I like everybody. We're going to see how Rocker does. We'll see how he does. I think Jacob, I'm going to let go. I think I'm going to let him go. It's just, I think it's that time. And then Cole, I think I'm bringing back. Jose is going to be let go. So I need at least 2 more relievers, I would say. So our team needs would be relievers and then third baseman and first baseman. That's what I want to put my eye on. let me see. What are we lacking on overall as a team? So we're lacking on contact. Let's say speed, contact and speed. So I need contact, speed kind of player, and then I guess those two right now are the two I need. So let's take a look at free agency. Our number one priority out of those would be let me think. I want to say first. Well, we need a catcher, but I want to say first base or we do need a catcher. William, how much is he looking for? 4 years? Ooh, I don't know. Let me see. I need a reliever. But I don't want nobody that wants too much money, to be honest. Jose Alvarado. He didn't pitch at all. You won't be my number one priority, though. Let me see first base. Ryan O'Hearn. Jorge Polanco. He did pretty good. Because we got money to spend. I think I might go with catcher, to be honest. I need a catcher. I think I'm going to go with William for right now. Relievers, I'm going to go... Or I'm going to look at... 36, though. He's getting up there in age. Do I bring in Ihue? No. Jorge Polanco. He wouldn't be a bad first baseman. I'm going to bring him in. Let me see. Starting pitching department. Logan. MacKenzie Gore? Maybe we'll bring back MacKenzie Gore. Ooh. Let me see. That would be pretty interesting. He wants a lot of money, though. That's the problem. Third base. I'm willing to hold off on third base. I'd rather get first baseman, catcher. Maybe we'll pull off a Yankees. Maybe we do that. We pull off a Yankees and we get MacKenzie Gore. Because our budget right now, we got money to spend. I just need a catcher, though. That's my biggest priority right now over everything, is a catcher. And then probably another catcher. So, yeah, we'll do that. All right. All right, so... okay. Let's make... Jorge Polanco. How old is Jorge? 34? Okay. He's done pretty good with the Mets. Think about it. He hit last year 31 home runs, 31 home runs again. RBIs did drop a little bit. The average dropped. OPS. I'm going to offer him a 1-year deal. That's going to be my offer. 1 year. I can do 15 million. That'll be my offer. 1 year, 15.12 million. MacKenzie Gore, we'll see. I'll see. Or should I replace him? I would love to get like a starting pitcher. Nick, how he do? He did pretty good, but he was playing. Clay Holmes. He didn't do that well. Adrian Hauser. Because I could probably bring in one of these guys for like a long reliever kind of thing. Griffin. Yeah. Actually, no. Replace him. I think for now, maybe, yeah, we look at right field also. How old is this? Suzuki, 33. Giancarlo. I think I'm going to hold off right now. I think I'm going to keep it just like that for now. All right, Polanco, what you thinking? All right, so we got our first baseman here. I like that. I got it. I'll release. Ben Anderson. We'll let him go. Okay, so right now this is the rotation. Jacob will be gone. Alexis, he posted up a 5 ERA. Christ. All right, so Tim Page looks like he's building up. He's doing pretty good. I like that. All right. Jake Berger. What other? He plays third. Yeah, outfield. I'm pretty set with outfield right now. Like I got this Michael guy. Goff. Okay. I think we drafted him. So we got a couple people down in the department. I need that catch. I need William, though. Adley Hutchman. Okay. That's cool. Hey, that's cool. Okay. Phillies made a trade. Cade Smith for... All right. They needed a closer, it looks like. All right. So not too much signings, really. 30. 29. MacKenzie Gore. Damn, I'm thinking about it. Do we do like a... do we pull off like a Yankees kind of thing? Where they traded Chapman and then got him back? Bro, what? Because he's only 29, really. Yeah, let's do that. And then I need him to be motivated, man. I need to sign him. Zach Wheeler to the Twins. Damn. They paid him a chunk of money. What the heck? All right. So I think I'm going to offer Josh Young. We'll offer him that contract. I'm gonna let Jake Berger walk. Actually, he wants 4.6. Let me see one thing. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, Garcia's about to be a free agent. Let's put him on the block. Let's put him on the block. We'll get Taylor to play right. And we'll get Taylor to play right. And whatever happens, happens. So let's get Garcia out of here. Yeah, let's get Garcia out of here. Let me see if I can make a trade. What's the block looking like? Because I want a third baseman if I do let him go. That's what I really need. Roy Lewis. What, is he not doing good? Oh, yeah, he's not. He's not doing that good with the Twins. Mark Vientos with the Mets. Got 10 home runs. Let me see. Yeah, he's not doing that good. His last good season was in 2024, but one more year of arbitration. Or a catcher, maybe. Looks like Astros want to give up Sean Murphy already. Tyler Stevenson. JT. Luis Torrens. Let me see. Maybe we get Luis Torrens for Adolis García. We'll see how that works out. If not, I'm getting rid of him, though. It was one way. Trade rejected. Had a feeling. Maybe do we go out and get a starter? I do need a reliever, actually. Maybe Matt. Let's get Matt for Garcia. Oh, they need a right fielder, too. Let's do that. Let's see. Maybe the Guardians take him. Now or never. Yeah, I need him. I need him. So he's 30 years old. I need William Contreras. 30 years old. It looks like he wants a long contract. But I need him, though. I need a thing. I could give him 5 years. I could lock him in for that. We'll see what he says. 5 years, 24. Contract decision. What you thinking? Oh, he's calling. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Dang it. He went back to the Cubs. Or he went to the Cubs. Trade rejected. Son of a gun. Damn. These dudes making big trades here. All right, we'll see what happens with Garcia. Timeout. God dang it, bro. Hold on. I hope those better auto sign. I have them on auto sign. All right, MacKenzie Gore. I need a catcher now. Now we're in an icky situation here. Dang it, bro. Let's just bring back Danny. I'll give you that. 13 million. And then I need like a backup. Gary. And then yeah. All right. Danny, you coming back? Yes, he is. All right, so we got our catcher. That's locked in. Pablo Lopez, Joe Ryan. All right. Let me take a look at the lineup. So we got Danny Jansen. He's back in here. We'll have him there. He'll be our everyday catcher. Jorge Polanco will be our everyday first baseman. Almost forgot about him. Let's get him up here. Josh Young and Smith, yeah. And yeah, I like the depth still. That's not too bad. The pitching rotation. So Rocker might go in here actually. He might go into the bullpen. And then we need more bullpen arms too. I forgot. I need a reliever here. I don't really want anything crazy. Jose. I want Jose. All right. Can I offer this dude a contract? Not interested. What? Come on. All right, let's get Jose. I'll give you 4. You'll be a bullpen guy. That'll be my max. Gary. Gary. That's cool. Dang it, man. I want a starter, though. I want, like, a starter. Dang it, bro. Why can we not sign him? Yeah, we'll do that. Jose. He needs to make his mind up. You've caught my attention with your offer, but haven't convinced me yet. All right, so guess what, my guy? You're done. You know what? Not interested. I'm going to let him go. He's going to go to the Marlins. I'm just going to do this, actually. We'll keep it like that for now. This Jose guy, I'm going to have to keep him. Damn. Nick. Contract decision. All right, so I guess nobody wants to come to the damn Rangers now? Like, what the fudge, bro? Get him out of here. Jose, get him out of here, bro. I don't know what the hell they think they are. All free agents. Let me see, because I don't want to get, like... Let me get Trevor. I need bullpen arms right now. Luke Weaver, no. I also don't want nobody that wants that much money. Kyle, he did pretty good. I think we could bring him in. $4 million? Perfect. Closers. Jason Adam. Taylor Rogers. Do we give him like a 1-year deal? He only wants 1.7. And then Tyler McGill will be the last guy. Because then that has us with Kyle. He'll be the middle. Taylor Rogers, keep him here. And then everybody else, that'll be a good lefty to add. And then the offense will be the same. I do need a backup catcher. That's what I do need. Catcher. I want to bring in Gary, but he's BSing me. All right. If I find anybody in the rule draft, let me see. I might just do that. John King, Nestor Cortez Jr. Is he even playing? John King. Lefty? I don't need a lefty, though. I need a catcher. Riley Adams. Trying to think, what do I get? Nestor Cortez. Do I need him? Budget. We'll get him. And then that's it. I'll get Nestor Cortez, put him in the bullpen, and then we won't sign nobody else. That'll be it. Yeah, so I'll remove him, and then I'll remove Tyler McGill. Dang it, bro. Oh. And then, yeah, so I think that's it. I'm not going to do any more signings. We're just going to sim to the off season or beginning of the season. All right, guys. So, we're at the beginning of the 2028 season. We're ranked 13th in all of baseball here. Listen, where the goal is to win. We want to win here. Take a look at the budget here. So we got 29 million available. Our salary did go up a little bit. We are paying, I think, a couple people some high amount of dollars. But listen, let's take a look. So lineup wise, this will be our everyday lineup here. Rotation. This will be our rotation. So I think we'll have everybody else how it's supposed to be. Tyler McGill looks like he'll be the everyday guy. Our roster here, let me see. So let's get him to AAA then. Let's call him up to AAA. Nestor will be there. Let's get him up to AAA then. All right, we got to keep our eye on golf. He looks like he's gonna be good. We got 2 prospects there. Who's the top prospect right now? Free agents. Louis Gerhardt Jr. All right. Prospects league. Top prospect right now. Sal's okay. All right. Where's ours at? Tim Page. So the closer is our top prospect right now. All right. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Ours by organization. Okay. Jack Wheeler, third base. All right. All right. Well, let's get to work. Guys, so it's July 4th. Whoa. July 1st. So we're ranked 54 and 35. We're in second place, so we're doing a better job. I'm glad to see that. I'm really happy that we're doing better. We're ranked 15th, though. Looks like in the pitching department, we're struggling with defense and speed. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like we suck right now rotation-wise. Yup. Our head honcho guy has a 5, almost a 6 ERA. Not pretty. Everybody else is doing okay. Bullpen is okay. It's not bad. Like, it's not the worst. It's not the worst we've ever seen. Jack Leiter, I don't know what he got going on. Tyler McGill, don't know what he got going on. Offensively, everybody's doing pretty solid. Kyle Schwarber's doing well. It's not the worst, to say the least. So let's see here. So from the depth chart, it looks like we're struggling in right field. That's our biggest struggle in the rotation. So we got to take a look at that. I think, let me see. I know he is about to become a free agent, this guy, Garcia. Let me see here. Do I still have him on the block? I do. I think Garcia, he's doing pretty good. I think his contract's about to be up. Yep. Garcia, I think, is one we're going to try to get rid of. I want to get rid of him. We got to make a push, though. That's the thing. I need a ace kind of pitcher. Mason Miller. This would be great. He's about to be a free arbitration too. Ooh. J-Ram. Ooh, the Guardians want to give him up. Should we get J-Ram? We got him. Let's add him to the targets. I need a starting pitcher. That's what I really need to look at. Because, well, a right fielder also. Or not a right fielder. Let me see. Let's give up Garcia for who was it that we added? Mason Miller. No, I don't need a reliever. I don't think I need that right now. Paul would be tough. How much? He's about to be a free agent in a couple of years. Who did I add? J-Ram. Nope, I don't want him. All right, let's make a trade for Jose Ramirez. Let's see if we can get Jose. So, right fielder. Ooh. I think I'm going to add Tim Page. They want a shortstop. I think I'm going to get rid of our shortstop for him. For J-Ram? Shoot. Because we got Corey Seager. Josh Young. And Garcia. Let's get back. Yeah, I want this guy. Bo Naylor would be nice. Even though he sucks right now. Let me think. Damn, they gave Trent Grisham a lot of money. Let's do that. It's going to be my offer to the Guardians. Let's see if they take it. Offer rejected. We look your offer and consider, but decided to hold off on this time. I want J-Ram. What? What the fudge? Aaron Judge. Yankees are rebuilding? Hey, shoot. Say less. You want a starter pitcher? Shoot. I'll give up Golf and... you want a third baseman? Tim Page for Judge. Fudge that. What? Who you telling? The Guardians, I'll give them Josh and honestly Tim Page. Reliever, they want a reliever. That's a good reliever right there, and Alexis Diaz right there. I don't think they'll take that trade. They'll look at me like this guy's crazy, but trade rejected. Okay, so all right. Oh, I thought that was me. Whoa. I almost got excited there. I need J-Ram. I need J-Ram. Josh Young. They like Tim, so they like Tim. They want a reliever though. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to give up my relievers. They want a left fielder too. I don't have any prospects like that. Shortstop. I'm willing to do that for J-Ram. 2 prospects and a third baseman. There we go. J-Ram to the Rangers. All right. One more. All right, there we go. All right, so J-Ram is with the motherfucking Rangers, you guys. I like that. We got to make a trade, though. Hold on. There's another trade. I need this guy on this team. Aaron Judge? Shit. Who was it? I gave up. They want third base. And they want a catcher and starting pitcher. I'll give them golf. I could do golf. Do we give up our 2 starting pitchers for Judge, though? And they want a catcher? Or a third baseman? I just acquired one. I'll do it. Fudge it for Judge. No. They want a catcher, though. We don't have a catcher like that. Let me see. Maybe that. For Judge. I don't think they'll take it, but look, that's Aaron Judge, bro. Oh. Well, let me fix this lineup. Let me get J-Ram up in here. That, I think, is a perfect replacement. Should I have him bat 4th? Damn, this offense. Fifth. Yeah. I could stick like that for now. Oh my Jesus. No way. We just got Aaron Judge for golf, a prospect, Adolis García, and Malcolm Moore. That is what I wanted, bro. Oh my God. So the Yankees got to be rebuilding, because what are they thinking? And we gave up golf, so we gave up. Think about it. If you really put it into consideration. Let me go back to it. So trades. We gave up Golf, who was a prospect for us, and Garcia, who's about to be a free agent, and a catcher, Malcolm Moore, who I don't even. Let me see. Let me see one more time. What was he rated? Whoa, what did I just? Oh, I thought that was thing. Malcolm Moore. He's 24 years old, a 66 overall with C potential. For Aaron Judge, my people. Aaron Judge? Are you kidding me? I will take that in a heartbeat. And we got Judge still for what, another 3 more years, even though we're paying him a good amount. But hey, fudge it, bro. This is Judge we're talking about here. We're not talking about no scrub. He'll be batting number 2. Let me get Corey for like that. I like this, bro. This offense, I think, just got way better. What else was it that I wanted to get rid of? Because I got rid of what I wanted to. Even though we're now going to be a little bit trash in money. But, hey, we got our third baseman right now. And we got Judge. Even though they're oldest. But, hey, it is what it is. Let's continue. Damn, I like this. Like, I low-key like what we did there. I think we cooked. Because we got to win. I said at the beginning, we got to win. Blockbuster trade. So it looks like the Yankees are rebuilding. Let me see. Let me do one thing. They want to give up Max Fried. He has a 4 ERA almost. Who can we give up for him though? That's the thing. Because Jack Leiter is doing better now. I'm glad to see that. Cody, because I need a pitcher. I've been saying that now for a minute. Cody. Maybe we'll give up Cody. And they want a right fielder. We got Vargas, but I'm not doing that. Keith Jones. All right. We'll see. We'll see. If the Yankees do that, I think we'll be solidified. I missed on both fit and value. All right. I respect it. Damn. I think that's it right now. I don't need anything else. I'm going to keep it like that. All right, let me look at contract extensions real quick. Okay, deGrom is about to be a free agent. Tyler McGill, Josh Smith. So we got a couple folks that are about to be a free agent here. Starting pitching. So Leiter, that's fine. Everybody here. Tyler McGill. How much does he want? That's the thing. 15.2. I could offer him another one of that, and that's it, though. I'm not really going to offer him that much more. I'll offer him 20, and that's it. All right, McGill, you making it difficult, man. I think I might just see how you finish off. Matt has done a pretty good job for us until now, honestly. He wants $3 million. A lefty. I'm willing to give him that. He's arbitration eligible. Kyle. He's doing good. Alexis Diaz, I think I might let go. Let's do this. 2.6. Alexis Diaz, I'm willing to let go. Taylor Rogers, he's doing good. I'll give him another 1-year deal. deGrom. How old is he? 30? What is going on here? 20 million? All right, 22 is my final offer. There you go. Jorge Polanco, first base. I'll come back to him at the end of the season. Second base. Ooh, he is doing pretty good. Smith. 13.7. I'm going to come back to him at the end of the season. Wyatt will keep. Taylor. I think I'm going to let go of Taylor. I think that was a bad contract on my end. All right. I'm going to continue. I'm going to see you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys. So we finished off 162 with 100 wins and 62 losses. I think we're going to be taking on the winner between the Royals and Minnesota. So let's see how we do. Let's see how everything went. Let's check the league leaders. So Kyle Schwarber did phenomenal for us. Let's see awards. Kyle Schwarber won MVP and Judge was runner-up. Isn't that beautiful to see? Everybody else looks like it was okay. We finished off in first place, 14th. I like that. Let's see how the rotation did. So everybody else, it was still the same. Yeah, everything's almost the same. Evan Carter did way better. Aaron Judge did his thing. Kyle Schwarber, Corey Seager. All right. Listen, I'm not disappointed. I like this team. Like I think it's actually pretty good. All right, let's get to this thing. So we play Minnesota game 1. Interesting. Quick manage. All right, so we're taking on the Twins here. We got this. We're at home too. Tyler McGill's taking the bump for us.
Out. 3. Out.
All right.
Out. You're out.
I gave up a home
3.
run.
Pull 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Hey. Out. Out.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
You're out.
Number
Out.
65.
Out.
Offense is exploding.
You're out.
Junior.
Oh, so we took game 1. I like that. Looks like the offense clicked a little bit. All right, game 2, I think we got Jacob deGrom, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. We got deGrom, see how he does here.
Out.
All right, gave up 2. All right, we scored back. I like that.
Out.
deGrom giving up a little bit. Come on, deGrom. 6
Say,
inning.
you're out. Out.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number
You're
6,
out. Out.
Joel
Say,
Wyatt.
The 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next,
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a bouncer. On to O'Hearn. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the breaking ball misses outside. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. It drops as he hits the wall. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, Boog, center fielders believe they can get to everything hit their way, but obviously that's just not possible. Such a tough play. The fact he got a glove to it is impressive.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Now a chance for Josh Smith. On the ground. Oh. What a stop to his knee, the throw, and this game is over.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues.
Oh, that would have been
There,
ball 4, and
and the
Judge
count
is
is
up.
filled up.
Oh, Judge is batting a 125 average. Damn. Oh my Lord! Please be fair. Fair ball. Walk off Corey Seager. All right, we take game 4, 3-1. So we go back to Boston with a.
you're out.
I need my closer.
Out. 3. 3.
Let's go. We have won the World Series, my people. What a beautiful, beautiful scene. Look at that. Texas Rangers
Back on the show
World
as we
Series
see some of the
champions,
final
you guys.
moments and reactions
That
in this
is
World
beautiful.
Series
So it
clinching
took
game.
3 years, but hey, listen, we didn't have a rotation of hell. We did make a move when we needed to, and we made signings very wisely. You know, we didn't do any nonsense. We got Judge his championship. It went pretty well. Like, what? Watching, I appreciate every single person that spent their time watching. Thank you guys all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.